what's up, family? It's Pastor Moss, and welcome to day number 19 of our 21 days of prayer and fasting. Hey, family, we're in day number 19, and let's jump into the passage for today. Matthew chapter 16 and verse number 18, where Jesus says that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates or the powers of hell will not be able to conquer it. Our prayer focus for today is the local church, the local church. I wanted to ensure that we spend some time praying for the local church. I believe, and the Bible concurs, that the church is the hope of the world. That if we want to see change happen, if we want to see improvement happen, God has given the church a certain kind of power to affect change. Now listen, when I'm talking about the church, I'm not talking about the building. In fact, Jesus didn't come to die for a building. He didn't come to die for land. Jesus came to die for people, for you and I. Jesus came to die for the church, and the church are the people. And Jesus says in this text that, Peter, what you said, that confession you made is so powerful, and that it's on that confession that Jesus is Christ, that he's going to build the church. And the gates of hell, or the powers of hell, will not be able to conquer it. I want to submit to you today that there's a certain kind of power that God gives the church, that God gives us as the church, that the enemy cannot conquer. That it doesn't matter what the enemy does or what the enemy says. It doesn't matter what the disease says. It doesn't matter what the economy says. That it doesn't matter what anybody says or tries to do. That the powers of hell will not be able to conquer it. Because God wants the church to be the hope of the world. God wants us to be that light, that city that sits upon the hill that cannot be hidden. Listen, I want us to be praying for the church today. I want us to be praying today that we walk in the power that God has given us as the church. I want us to be praying for the church that we don't limit our effectiveness by our inability to open the church doors. Because although the building has been closed, the church has been open. And I think this is an opportunity for us as the church to let the power of the gospel be seen in ways that it's never been seen before. To show the world that even if we can't meet in a building, we can still spread the gospel until everybody knows Jesus. Even when we can't meet in the building, we can still be the church that God is calling us to be. Even when we can't be in the building, we are still God's church. And Jesus promises that the powers of hell will not be able to conquer. Will you pray for the church today? Pray for its success. Pray for its mission. Pray for its leaders. Pray for its members, so that we can be everything as a church that God wants us to be. God bless you today as you begin to pray.